And we're back. Oh. I guess I gotta call up the Sprouts.
Do ya?
Yeah, we're done. Free time's over. Game time now. Oh. That would have been unfortunate.
Yep. But it's okay.
Marine contacted Class 7 to return to camp. They are followed shortly by fellow instructors and the students of the branch campus. They took their time showering and changing into fresh unis. And only when they were truly confident did they leave with an eager bounce in their step to attend the celebrations at the palace where the Emperor of the Universe resides. Me. I don't like people in my home. I like to go into other people's homes and make it like my home.
Oh.
Like, from halfway across the room, I could get in your way and annoy you.
It'd be so annoying.
I could be like...
No.
And instead I gotta go...
Would you stop?
It would seem they've arrived before us.
You took your sweet time.
Oh, sorry, we actually have things to do.
Come on now. We were just way too early.
Ada's really nervous.
I don't blame her. I'm nervous too.
I'm nervous too.
Hey, you don't need to tell them that.
What are you so nervous about? It's just a party, right? The only reason you aren't nervous is that you lack common sense, Yuna. Same goes for you. I'd say all three of you fit the bill nicely. Don't worry, Class 1. We're all going to have fun tonight. It'll just be us branch campus instructors chaperoning you, but we'll make sure everything goes smoothly for all you students. Thank you, sir. I know a lot has happened between us, but I appreciate it. Oh, Instructor Reen? Can we get your autograph? Huh? You guys? Oh, they've been wanting to ask you that forever, but they couldn't with the prince around. As for me, I've been wanting to talk with you about a few things, Instructor Herschel. With me? Oh my, how flattering. No problem, we can all chat on the way to the palace. Really? What an honor. Hey, you guys! Like, Reen pilots a giant Mecha Gundam. He's fucking cool. He's like every dude's Power Man fantasy. They're surprisingly fun. They're not so different from us once you get to know them. Maybe we can all be friends after all. Well, tonight will be our best chance to break the ice. Let's put aside our school rivalry and just have fun tonight. My thoughts exactly. And is that going to be Prince Douchebag and his escort of douchebags? Our rides are here. Let's get going, everyone. You kids get in one car, and us instructors, me and Toa, get in the other car. Time to get to Noah, Miss Toa.
No.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Didn't do enough stuff.
I did everything I thought I could do.
You didn't do nothing.
I see more training is needed.
Black records. Black records. 10,000 Mira. 6:40 p.m. Give me the wiggle wiggle. Show me how you jiggle jiggle.
No.
Jiggle jiggle.
No. For no.
For me, yes.
For no.
I do everything for you.
No. Well, you're trying to kill me.
Only trying, though. You're still here.
Stop.
Hey, attempted murder is not quite as good as murder.
Oh.
Yeah, see, we're all super speed now.
Okay.
But in cutscenes, we have normal speed.
Okay.
Travel, combat, super speed. Unless
Da-da-da.
I'm spiteful.
No.
Am I spiteful?
Please, no. Like you normally are, but please, no.
I don't know. I'll stretch my leg. Stretch me out. Like right around here. In the bend. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, right there. Don't stop. Oh. My pants are constricting me. Best remove them.
No.
Right. I'd have to plug in the camera first.
No.
Why are you blushing? Is the thought of... The thought of being seen is kind of a thing for her.
No, it's not.
She says that with the biggest smile on her face.
No.
And the biggest stars in her eyes.
No.
I know. You're so rusty you creak. Must come with that age. Did not for defense.
Yeah, you.
Wow. She assaulted me.
It was fun.
The moon looks larger than usual. I'm surprised it's still there.
God dang it.
Yeah, it almost looks magical. There's a blue moon tonight, when the night sky will be at its brightest. Due to Heimdall's geographical location, it only happens every few years. Really? I remember seeing it during the summer festival a few years ago. I heard there was also a blue moon on the final day of the War of the Lions. It appeared after several consecutive red moons, which made it even more prominent. Though it seems improbable, that is what they say happened. That's good to know. Sounds too perfect if you ask me. You're Thor's branch campus, special operations class, right? Allow me to show you around. Unfortunately, we will need to check your belongings. Thank you for your service. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the poster.
Yeah. Awesome. I think I need to dust that damn thing.
Yep, you do.
Fucking look at it, it's like not as vibrant. Also, why is Madoka holding her damn bow backwards?
That is a good question. I never noticed that.
Damn it, Madoka! You're supposed to be the best! You're supposed to be the strongest!
I will gladly edit what we're talking about.
Dibs on being homegirl.
No, you don't get to change your mind just because she's holding her bow backwards.
No. My face will be on Homura, your face will be on Madoka.
Oh, that's fine, I guess.
It's way too big. Well, it is the center of the largest country on the continent. I bet you've been here before, yeah? Yes, but it's been some time. When I attended St. Estrada, the princess would invite me over occasionally. So this is Prince Cedric's. Yeah, the castle he'll inherit one day.
Ah, there all of you are. I've been waiting for you.
My darling, amazing little sister. The definition of perfection. Ah, Elise. Hello. Did you come all the way here to escort us? Yes, I thought I might show you around. Whoa, who's she? She's beautiful. She knows you guys in Class 7, right? Introduce us. She's Instructor Schwarzer's little sister. It's nice to see you again. She's also Princess Alphen's best friend. It's nice to see you again as well. As for those of you I don't recognize, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure it is. And it will be nothing more than that. Anyway, please follow me. Yeah, Reed scares people. It will be nothing more than a simple pleasure. I'll guide you to Valflame Palace's Esmalus Garden. Rara.
Dos leones say, rah rah.
Ra ra umama.
No.
I am the Gaga.
Oh no.
It's called a bad love.
No, that's not.
Oh,
But
I don't know the
I
songs.
mean, that's also okay.
There's
We
only
can-
one Lady Gaga song that I know.
We don't have to worry about it.
There's only one Lady Gaga song that I know that I actually actively listen to.
Yeah.
Bra 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 Brooklyn Rage, bra bra Brooklyn Rage.
Brooklyn Rage.
That's the only one I know. I only
That's
know
funny.
Brooklyn Rage.
That's funny.
This is seriously over the top. There's even a waterfall. They've got butterflies. They even let a number of the different birds out during the day. All the walls are just huge windows. Damn, how much mirror did they sink into this place? It's evident this place has been hosting important events for years. Live music? How elegant. There are incredibly important people everywhere I look. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
It would appear all of our guests have arrived.
Shut up.
Yeah, we don't like him.
We don't like him too much either.
Nah, no.
And we don't like him either.
No, we don't like him either.
We love her, and we fawn over her. But we will love her. We love Empress Priscilla.
We owe our thanks to
Good person or
Adios
good face?
and the Lionheart
Don't know.
Emperor for seeing our
really see much
nation
of her,
through
but
to
we
this
love her.
day.
She's Priscilla.
However, tonight, we must also honor those who have put in exceptional effort into ensuring the continuing peace and safety of
I
Heimdall.
don't think I'd want to.
The students of Thor's main campus and branch campus.
Why not?
Together,
It's just a
they
party.
halted a threat to our nation.
Like, it's just a
All
party.
in time for the
Like,
summer
it's
festival.
similar to the summer festival at the end of the first game. Or second game, one of the two, I can't remember. Yeah, similar to the summer festival at the end of the first game.
I'm told many instructors, former students, and bracers assisted them in this monumental task. All of these brave people have already been recognized by City Hall. But let us give them yet another round of applause.
rather have a square of applause.
I'd rather have money. Donations here, please.
Right into my empty pillow sack.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us feast, talk, and drain our glasses.
You like him now. Let's drain those glasses.
Nope.
Gotta get that Estus. And touch the grace.
Mostly the grace.
The grace.
We should all enjoy ourselves tonight. However, there will be a dance later, so be sure you don't drain too many glasses. Of course, it goes without saying that the students, including myself, will be prohibited from having any alcohol.
Don't laugh at it. It's
Damn
not
it.
funny.
I was gonna sneak a few.
Hey, you know you can't do that.
That's why it's called sneaking. with
It's
you.
remarkable how much he's changed.
Now then, everyone, please raise your glasses.
And drain them.
Let us have a toast to this wonderful evening and the beginning of our festivities.
And the literal fact that I have to
Cheers!
talk to like 80,000 people. Cheers! Oh, I have to talk to so many thousands of people. You have no idea. Hey, there's no need to hide in the back. This is a good opportunity. You should go and mingle with all the different people here. You're right. I think I'll go greet His Majesty first. Excuse me. I'll go too. I'm so nervous. Alright, guess it's time to go say hi to all the biggest bigwigs in Erebonia. You really are fearless. This is a very Yuna-esque course of action. Guess I'll go get some grub. If you excuse me. I have to talk to like a million people. Should we go too? Yeah, it seems like we'll need to go say hello to quite a few people.
Boo.
People.
Parties.
Socialization. I gotta talk to that many people.
Oh, that's so many people.
That's all the people.
That's too many.
That's all of them.
Oh.
And they all have something to say.
No.
And they all go on and on. And on and on.
I don't want to be a grown up.
Hey, Ash. It seems both the main and branch campuses have some promising young cadets this year. In fact, you two are headed to the army after you graduate. I'll gladly welcome you to the 4th Armored Division. It's an honor to hear that from Craig the Red himself. But I prefer to stay by His Highness Cedric's side in whatever way possible. Sounds like you just got shot down, old man. So it seems. How about you then? Care to join the 4th? Sorry, but I'm not going to be hanging out with a bunch of muscleheads. But if you've got a ton of cuties like the Icy Maiden, maybe I'll think about it. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but we've got a few. Just between you and me, though, simply being part of the Fourth is enough to send ladies swooning into the streets as you pass. Whether you use this little perk to your own end is entirely up to you. Seriously? Alright, now we're talking, old man. Hey, Eyebrows, is that all it takes to tear you away from your beloved prince? Heh, maybe there's hope for you after all. What do you mean by that? I'm still loyal to the prince. Oh, and don't call me Eyebrows.
It's fair.
This seems like a rowdy group. Thankfully, I can knock out 3 at once. So that's a thing. This one's a 4-1. Hey, Priscilla. Date me. You might be the Empress, but I'm better. I'm Reed. I'm the protag. I'm on the cover. How do you do, my Empress? As my father, Viscount Arcade, could not be here tonight, I, his daughter, greet you in his place. Ah, Laura, I haven't seen you in some time. I hear you've mastered your family sword style. I'm so happy to see how much you've grown. Everybody's wearing shoes but fucking Yuna.
Yep.
And Altina.
Yep.
And I think Muse. Thank you for your kind words. Now, I believe it's your turn. I am Ada Grant of Thor's Military Academy's main campus, in Class 1. I'm truly indebted to your son, and, indebted. I'm sorry, She's tripping all over her words. There's no need to be so nervous. Cedric told me all about his friends from class. I've also been told about a certain bright young lady who excels in both her studies and her club activities. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend to my son. That's, such kind words are wasted on me. I'm Una Crawford of Thor's Branch campus. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Sucker. Ah, so you're... Alphen told me about you, and what happened in Crossbell. Further, allow me to apologize for my son's behavior towards those of you in the Branch campus. Huh? Don't worry, there's no need for that. I think our field exercises in Crossbell turned out for the best. It really made me reevaluate myself. Now I have a better idea of the sorts of things I can do to help moving forward. For a better future, not just for Crossbell, but for Erebonia too. Well said. It's clear to me that you carry the spirit of Class 7 quite admirably. I sincerely believe the people of Erebonia could learn from that positive outlook of yours. Thank you so much, all of you, for what you've done for this country and what you will do in the future. Una, Ada, and Laura. Of course. I won't let you down. I swear upon my sword and soul. I'll continue to do all I can, Your Highness. Yeah, Ada, that's how you chat them up. That is how you chat them all up. Okay. But now I have to go talk to them again. Now Reen's turn to talk. Ah, Reen. It's good to see you again, Your Highness. We haven't spoken since late last year, I think. That's right. I can tell you've grown wonderfully since then. Allow me to apologize again regarding Cedric's behavior. Though I'm sure Alphen and Olivert have already said the same thing to you. No, please, it is fine. After everything that's gone on in the last few days, it's all water under the bridge now. I'm just happy to see he's much better now, considering everything he went through last year. I suppose that's a good way to look at things. In any event, I shouldn't hold you here too long. I'm sure there are many people here who would like to speak with you, so please enjoy yourself. Thank you, Your Highness. But I want to speak with you some more. Hey there, you two. I heard you both introduce yourself to the Empress. Good job. Oh, Instructor Reen. Instructor, perhaps you should consider teaching your students basic manners when speaking with nobility. I don't want to hear that from you. You fucking... You're indentured to her son. When she began casually discussing her past grievances with a member of the Imperial family, my breath caught in my throat, and your words caught on your teeth. Oh, yeah? Are you sure you weren't just choking on your own words again? That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
That's right.
There's no need to bring that up again.
There is.
These two make quite a pair. Alright, who to talk to next? Everybody. All of them.
No.
Yeah. You just want to be a Toys R Us kid?
Yeah.
Well then we better get me popular and quick. So then we can just be Toys R Us kids.
No.
Like we would literally never have to leave the house and we'd have all the money. Chairman Arena, Major Claire, and Muse. You three sure make an interesting group. I thought I might use this opportunity to scout out some promising talent. The Ice Maiden here oversees the logistics for the entire Empire's railroad system. Were you to join RF, I would ensure you were immediately placed in a position worthy of your talents. I'm flattered, but I think military logistics and business logistics may be a bit too different. Claire, you were like 10, and you instantly looked at the accounting books for your company and found the discrepancies between the father's sales and the profits coming in. So you can do it. Oh, I don't know about that. In both warfare and business, you'll need to efficiently allocate limited personnel and resources. I'm sure Major Claire would make a wonderful businesswoman. An excellent analysis. Muse Egret, I saw potential in the reports you submitted about the arts rifle and the Kestrel. If you can't decide what to do after you graduate, I'll have a spot waiting for you at RF too. For that matter, the RMP would welcome your talents too. I'm sure you may have concerns regarding your house, but I'm sure I can be of help. Why, thank you. I'm flattered. Chairman Arena and Major Claire are always ready to scout out a new hire. Do these two have some ulterior motive, or am I just overthinking it?
No, you're not overthinking.
You might be overthinking.
Nah, she's business.
Yes. So you learned your swordplay from my brother, then? Yes, though before that, Lecter taught me some basics. But since his style is, shall we say, highly improvisational, I consider Lord Rufus my true teacher. That said, he only trained me for a short while when I was still living here in Heimdall. You only received a small amount of training and you've become this strong? I'm impressed. I've heard Governor General Rufus's court fencing skills are second to none. So I'm sure his lessons were very thorough. They are indeed. My brother started teaching me when I was 10. I've been training since then in hopes of surpassing him. I can only wonder how close I've gotten. Perhaps you'll have the opportunity to find out before too long. What about you, Kurt? When are you planning to be able to surpass your father and brother? I'm sure you know just as well as I do, but they're on a much different level from normal people. It's almost inhuman. My father's starting to feel his age, but it's said that he's still nearly as strong as the Radiant Blade Master. I'd have to spend decades training to even reach them, much less surpass them. The Thunder God. I doubt even my brother could prove a match for him. If there were anyone in Erebonia who would prove a match, it would likely be the Rakshasa, or perhaps... Looks like this conversation is really starting to heat up. Oh, Instructor Reen. You've come at the perfect time. Join us, Instructor. No. We were just discussing swordplay. Come, join us as a disciple of the Eight Leaves. Well, if you insist. I guess when you get enough Erebonian men in one place, it's only a matter of time before we start talking about swords. And so, the group enjoyed a spirited discussion about sword styles, both from within the Empire and without. Sword!
Guns. Weapons.
Oh, gun. Shing.
No.
You're right.
Swing. Oh my god. That was worse.
But it was correct.
No.
It's so wrong, but it fits so right. What the fuck kind of laugh was that? Reen, a moment if you would. I would, and I've got. We are both Erebonian men. We both have swords. You idiot. We've all got swords. I'd like to thank you. I hear you agreed to share Alphen's first dance tonight. No? I'm sure she's just beside herself with happiness. Hold on a sec. I thought she was just kidding about that. Given the current atmosphere, I don't really think I can accept. Oh, is that so? It seems to me those rumors that have been spreading like wildfire lately may be more than just talk. But I think the Ashes Chevalier is more than qualified to be a partner for my sister. Yes, but I'd rather be my sister's partner. Perhaps even beyond tonight's dances, if you know what I mean. Come, let's talk about swords again. No. I mean, I'm nowhere near that qualified for that. Well, unfortunately for you, Alphen's first dance is part of tonight's schedule. If there's already someone you're planning to have a future with, then that's that, I suppose. But who would you dance with? But would you dance with her tonight regardless? Think of it as a favor, not only for my sister, but the entire Imperial family. There's still plenty of time before the dance. Do think it over. So anyway, let's continue our discussion for momentarily. Swords? Swords. Shields? Swords?
Fighting?
Scabbards? Fists? Martial law? Martial arts. Martial mathematics. Nah. Now this seems like an interesting group. Well, I was telling Sharon we should all go out drinking together just the other day.
Of course you did.
And so I decided to join her now.
Oh.
And I'm here too. Not for the booze though. There's some juicy stories going on. Stories? What about? Stories from 4 years ago. About how a certain someone got in my way when I was trying to get back here from Northumbria. Oh. Last we met was when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah. But first we need to make sure that Purple Lightning, the youngest A-rank bracer at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back home from Northumbria. As a result, the Divine Blade had to postpone his return to Liberl. And so, the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete. So that's what you and Campanella were talking about at Orcus Tower. Yes, I've admitted what I did to Lady Sarah. While my love and loyalty belong to the Rhineford family now. Back then, the fool contacted me personally and asked for my assistance. I didn't tell Chairman Arena the details, but she gave me leave regardless. And since then, you've had no other contact with Ouroboros? Swear to Adios? No, I swear on the Rhineford family. That's pretty intense. Well, if you're bringing up the Rhineford name, then I know you're serious. Alright, I give up. And I suppose you did get injured pretty badly when you went up against McBurn back in Crossbell. So I'll believe you, when it comes to this anyway. Lady Sarah, thank you. Woo! Alright, I love me a happy ending. Thinking back though, the getup you had on looked like a pretty tight fit. I'd think something like that would really limit your movement. I just can't believe you were able to slip out of my grasp for a whole week. Well, as someone who dwells behind the scenes, I have a number of sneaky tricks at my disposal. I'd never be a match for you in a head-on battle, so please don't feel embarrassed. You were unable to beat me back then. Hey, who said I was embarrassed? You want to go right now? Meet me outside the palace. I think Sarah'd win. Sarah's pretty strong. She fucking hella strong. Fucking, she wins in the chesticle department, that's for sure. Like, Sharon's got, like, melons on her chest, and Sarah's got, like, Sharon's heads on her chest. Sarah's got the fucking... She got the whole goddamn dairy farm down there. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Four years ago, huh? That... One moment.
Decision. X button. To make.
Press the X button. 4 years ago, huh? That'd be about 1 year after Gramps took me in. Oh no. Chat log. You fool. I think I remember reading about this stuff in the files I borrowed from Lecter. Huh? Ah yes, that would make sense. Wait, you mean the intelligence division knew about me and Sharon? Nah, it wasn't about you two. It was about that S-rank bracer from the Burl. He had to come here from the Burl to help out the other bracers because you were stuck in Northumbria, right? The report was pretty detailed up until the part where the Jaeger Corps, where the Jaeger Corps the Society was using got completely wiped out. Oh, and it sounded like they were monitoring Prince Oliver during his trip to Liberl. Wow, the intelligence division is impressive and just as terrifying. Do you think it may have been Major Arundel who was monitoring him? No doubt. I'm sure the orders came down straight from the top of their little group. Man, Cassie has really helped me out a lot back in those days. But I haven't seen him since he's quit being a bracer and went back to Liberl's army. A damn shame, too. He was quite the gentleman. Yeah, he seems like he'd be right up your alley for sure. Small world. He and I are fellow disciples under Master Yun Ka-Fai. It seems we are all connected through our acquaintances before we even knew each other. Yes. Alright, so I got 4 more groups of 3. Oh. Hello, Elisa, Toa, are you enjoying yourselves? We are, thank you. It's a really lovely party. I just wish Angie was here with us. But Prince Oliver promised he'd look into her disappearance. So I'm hoping to make a lot of memories tonight so I can share with her once she's back. I'm sorry, Toa. But you're right, I'm sure she'd like that. Yeah, I can totally see her now, hanging on your every word. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Toa. Is Rin as popular at the branch campus as I suspect he is? Seeing the way Muse drapes herself all over him, I had to wonder. To be honest, I was wondering that myself. Knowing him, he'd keep his hands off his students, unfortunately, but still. Well, Rin is certainly admired by a lot of people, but when it comes to romantic feelings, the pool's a bit smaller. I see. And would you be swimming around in that pool by any chance? Me? Yeah, I mean, I like him as a colleague, but... something's definitely fishy. We may need to dive deeper into this topic. I should slowly back away before they notice me. Run, Rin! Run! It's your only chance to escape. Was that really 2 years ago? Dang. Yes, the hot springs in Ymir were lovely, but so was the food. I'd like to go back there with everyone again sometime. You all seem to be having a good time. Sounded like you were talking about Ymir. Oh, Rin. Yes, we were talking about that trip everyone took together. Yes, the Hot Springs Paradise Ymir, hometown of both Instructor Rin and Elise. I've been there before as well. Oh yeah, that's right, when you kidnapped my sister. But you weren't exactly there for a vacation or anything. Yeah, kidnapping Elise and the princess isn't really a touristy activity. But that was just for your mission, right? Have you ever been there for fun? No. I generally don't go anywhere unless required by a mission. Oh, that's a shame. Come to think of it, I've known Altina for a while now, and I've never seen her go anywhere for fun. Growing up in a Jaeger Corps, I sort of know how that is. So that means you've never gone to Ymir's hot springs, then? Correct. I admit I am a little curious about them. For example, how does bathing in a hot spring differ from a normal bath? It's a world of difference. To put it simply, it's bliss. It's what bathing must be like in heaven. The difference is that significant? Psst, Elise, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I sure am. Altina, how would you like to come visit Ymir sometime? I'd like to give you a proper tour of the town, if we could. You know, not where I'm just pointing out landmarks to try and remember where you're fucking taking me because you kidnapped me. Are you sure? Of course, we'd love to have you. Especially not kidnapping me this time. Do it, it'll be fun. In fact, maybe you should go with everyone in your class. Okay, thank you, I'll come visit. We'll hold you to that. Now we have another promise to look forward to. When the time comes, I'll have to do my best to be a good host and make sure she doesn't kidnap my sister. Or the princess. Talking to so many people. So by incorporating these new mathematical models, the country's economy can be developed even further? Correct. Economics is nothing more than a probability model based off of sociology and collective psychology. It would be foolish to think mathematics has no bearing in it. You're right, of course. I suppose one could say the same of music theory. Huh? Really? Music and math seem like completely different fields to me. Sound is simply different frequencies and wavelengths of vibrations in the air, things easily converted into equations. Whether expressed in sound or in formulas, beautiful music remains beautiful. It seems kind of crazy to hear it put that way, but yeah, the way he talks about it, it's strangely compelling. Professor, would you be able to share an example of that with us? Yeah, I'm curious too. Those two seem pretty interested in what the professor has to say. I'm a little surprised to hear that he has any hobbies at all. But I guess out of everything, music makes the most sense for him. Alright, one last group of 3. Ah, the womanizers. I am Patrick Higharms, 3rd son of the Higharms house. I'm ashamed that I haven't introduced myself to you before now, sir. There's no need to be so formal, Patrick. Besides, it's a bit rare that I'm even in Erebonia, so I'm partly to blame. I've heard you're quite the traveler. Speaking of, Mr. Wurzel here tells me you visit Nord quite often. That's right, nearly every year. By this point, he's pretty much like one of the family. I just can't get enough of the beautiful expanses of land up there. On top of that, the clean air does these old bones good. I had a cabin built by the lakeside a few years back. It's such a tranquil place. It sounds lovely. Schwarzer's told me about the time he spent there, but I've never been. Nord is truly stupendous. The endless stretches of land, the free-flowing breeze, not to mention the kind and hospitable people. When I'm in Nord, it's like all the troubles of the world weighing on my mind blow away with the wind. My, hearing all that makes me more intrigued than ever. Honestly, I felt fairly troubled myself lately. Well, it was plain to see you had a lot to deal with back in Ordis. You should come visit sometime. If our schedules line up, I'll show you around. I appreciate the offer. Oh, and Wurzel? I'd like to take this chance to apologize for saying such awful things about you back when we were students. Oh, I'd completely forgotten how you called me a barbarian and said I was a worthless pile of scum. It's fine. I knew at the time you weren't thinking clearly. I appreciate the apology, though. Thank you. Damn barbarian. Can't even remember being called a barbarian. Damn it, guys. You're just like munch dumb. Oh, hello. When did you show up? And how did you show up back there when I was behind Patrick?
Cutscene magic.
About halfway through. Youth truly is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Guys, Patrick, I'm happy for both of you. I ship it.
I don't care. I ship it.
You ship it.
I ship it. Okay. We're going to go up there and do that part next time because that's going to lead into some pretty crazy fucking shit.
More party stuff.
More party stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.